what's up, guys? Dale Valor here from Modern Valor Dating. Listen, I see a lot of talk about having an alpha mindset, on Facebook, different Facebook groups and things like that. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to evaluate what that really looks like and what that is and the realities of it. So we're going to go really deep on that. We're going to talk about it. We're going to kick it. And so we're going to hop into that right now. Let's go. Hey guys, wanted to take this quick time out just to remind you, if you're getting value out of these videos, man, subscribe to the channel. We don't want you to miss anything. It's so important that you get this information in a timely fashion because you never know the opportunity that you can use it. And if you don't have it, hey, you got only yourself to blame. So hit that subscription button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Like the video. If there's something that you want us to drop, a video idea, throw it out there. We're happy to consider it. And 9 times out of 10, we end up doing it anyway. So throw that out there too. All right, we'll get back into the video. Let's go. Number 1, it's leadership. All right, now see, here's the deal. I see so many different people saying to have an alpha mindset that you have to do it this way. And then somebody else says, no, this is alpha and blah, blah, blah. And that's cool, man. And there's a lot of perspectives out there, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's leadership and leadership potential, leadership qualities. All right, now, some people say like a leader is born. You can become a leader. You may not be a natural leader, and that's okay. But you can learn the skill set to do so. All right, and that's in part what this video is about. Okay, so here's the deal. Leadership looks like this. You want to inspire people. You want them to follow you. Now, anybody can be a dictator. You give somebody a pistol, right? And you give me a gun, I go up to the party store and I'm going to rob it, and there's 10 people in there and I'm telling them to do whatever. They're going to do it because I have a gun in my hand. It's not because they want to. It's because of, I'm a tyrant. I'm a dictator. I'm running the show only out of fear. Once that fear is eliminated, they're no longer following, right? So I would rather inspire them. Now, I don't go to the party store to inspire people, but you get what I'm trying to say. You want people to follow you because they want to, and because you know what's up. You know how to do things. You know the best call to action for whatever situation presents itself. And that's why you're the leader. So we're going to get into some more leadership qualities. We're going to get into number 2. Let's go. Number 2, living up to your responsibilities. Listen, man, as a man, with leadership potential and an alpha mindset, if you give your word to do something, you go out there and do it. All right, come hell or high water, it should get done because you said you would do it. I had a mentor early on, like out of high school. I was in my late teens, and coming into adulthood and everything. And one of the things that he said really stuck with me. And that is, if you give your word, you do it even if it pains you. Meaning, look, sometimes you give your word to something and it's an inconvenience. But that's, that's okay. You gave your word. Your word should be bond. Meaning that, look, if I give my word to you, that's a promise. And if I promise somebody, it's gonna happen. All right? Because I'm going to do it even if I have to, put other things to the side that I want to do because I got to get out there and follow through with the things that I said that I was going to do. And that's leadership qualities. That's leadership potential because you said you were going to do it. Therefore, it's going to get done. Now people can count on you. Now people say, hey, look, if he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. And that means something. There's not a lot of things that mean a lot in this world in terms of people's qualities. Because a lot of people, they just make things up and they just say things, all right? But if you give your word and you live up to that word, people will respect that. And the more people that respect you, the more of a leader they're going to see you. All right, we're going to hop into number 3. Let's go. Number 3, knowing what you want. Okay, so look, what does that boil down to? It boils down to decisiveness. What does somebody that's decisive do? They go out there, they go and they get what they want. But the thing is, you have to know what you want to go out there and get it, right? So ultimately, don't have this juggling act in your mind of like, what do I really want? What do I really want? What do I really want? Think about it. Think it through. Think about the things that make sense for your life, your lifestyle, your time, your schedule, the people in your life, the things that are, that you're interested in, the type of women that you want to attract into your life. All those things matter. And then when you put all those things together, now you can go out there and have a course of action. But the thing is, you've got to know what it is that you want. All right, you have to have an end game. It's about being on your path, knowing your purpose, being on a journey, going down this path and doing it to the best of your ability. There's going to be obstacles, right? I mean, that's just life. You get around those obstacles. You go over them, under them, around them, through them, however you got to do it. But you go out there and you get it done. And that's what a decisive leader does. All right, we're going to hop into the next one. Let's get it. Number 4, taking action. See, in the last point, we talked about being decisive and knowing what it is that you want. Now, this is the part about going out there and getting it, right? Because all right, fine, you know what you want, and that's cool. That's half the battle. The other half is getting it. So you have to have a plan of action. You have to go out there, get down your path, and make it happen, right? So look, you have goals in life. It's about working towards those goals, whatever it might be, professionally, in a relationship, attracting the type of women that you want into your life. But you have to go out there and do it, right? But here's the thing. You've been watching these videos. You're on this channel. And now you're learning how to do it. And that's what a leader does, is he gets the intel, puts it together, knows what he wants, and performs and makes it happen. All right? So that's why taking action is so important. It's great to know what you want. And it's good to have the head knowledge, but if you don't go out there and actually take some action, it's all for naught, And so look, it's just really important to have that wherewithal to go out there and make it work. And that's where a lot of people drop the ball, is they don't take the action. Right? And that's what a leader does. That's what an alpha mindset is. All right, so we're going to hop into number 5. Let's get it. Number 5, doing what's right for you. See, here's the deal. When I see so many people talking about an alpha mindset, and then they hold people to a standard of what they think alpha is. So, to me, it's somewhat of a form of manipulation in that, like, look, if you're not doing this, you're not alpha. You want to be alpha, right? Well, you better do this, and so to me, I can't really get with that. Ultimately, it's about what's right for you. If you want to help somebody, that isn't beta, okay? Going out and helping somebody is totally fine as long as it's on your terms. If you're being a doormat, that's one thing. But if you legitimately want to help somebody and, for whatever it might be, fix their car, paint their house, whatever it is, just know that if you're doing it out of sincerity because it's something that you want to do, that's cool. But if you're doing it because you're trying to get in good and trying to score points, not so much. You know what I mean? do it because you want to, not because you feel like you need to get their attention. You know, when I say their, I mean maybe a girl that you want to kick it with and she's taking advantage of you. All right, don't be taken advantage of. Do what's right for you. At the end of the day, you're the one that has to live with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself and live with the consequences of what it is that you do. So don't go out there and just, be Mr. Nice Guy and try to fix everybody's problems. But if you can fix a problem and you want to fix that problem, that's fine, because that's what's right for you. You see, don't let other people control you by saying, oh, if you do that, that's beta. Oh, I don't want to be beta, so I can't do that, even though I really want to. The irony is you're being beta by doing that. You know what I mean? By falling into that trap, falling into that pitfall. So do what's right for you. So listen, guys, we have an event coming up February 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. All right, and we're going to be talking about leadership. We're going to be talking about all these qualities and characteristics, and we're going to go really deep on it. So what I want you guys to do is follow the link that we have posted below. And what I want you to do is go there and sign up. It's 100% free. I want to see you there, and just learn these qualities, man, because it's going to help you so much over the course of your life. What do you really have to lose? All right. So listen, guys, sign up for that. And another thing too is knowing what you want. That's the third point we covered in this video. We did a video a little while back that we went really, really deep on that. So what I want you to do is follow the video that we're going to link up here. Follow that. Find out what that's about. You're going to learn a lot about knowing what it is that you want, how to determine that, how to lock that down, and how to go out there and get it. All right, so I will see you there.